Denise Smith. Denise.
Breathe.
I'm going to put these on, but just have to. Well, first of all, I need to hold my drink because Dave would be disappointed if I didn't have a drink. Thank you all for coming tonight to celebrate Dave's amazing life. I'm incredibly grateful for all your love and support. A special thank you to my friends Chris Hector, Scott Hansen, Rob Garza, and their teams for lovingly and generously providing tonight's music and entertainment. Thank you. Dave was such a special man. He was kind, generous, curious, funny, brilliant, genuine, and always easygoing.
Yeah.
He was the most wonderful partner and husband these past 40 years. And a really, really cool dad. The coolest dad. To our two kids, Haley and Campbell, who are standing ready. I just want to look at all of you for a minute. Dave left us too soon, and we are all feeling that huge loss. But he lived a very large life, full of love, family, friends, music, travel, and an unending passion for his life's work in the music industry. And he intended to keep on going. As I look out at all of you, I want you to know that you enriched Dave's life with your friendship and love, and provided him and I so many wonderful experiences and memories that I will cherish forever. Thank you again for coming together tonight in Dave's birthplace and favorite city in the world. He would have loved to party with you all tonight. You know that.
Yes.
So have fun. I've set up a memory table in the back where you can share your thoughts and memories with family, Sequential employees, or just something you want to write about, and put it in the box, and we will cherish those memories. And of course, a send-off to Dave would not be complete without a commemorative shot glass. So on your way out tonight, near the coat check, please take a glass home, and when you mix that drink, smile and think of Dave.
Always.
Cheers, Dave.
Cheers.
We all miss you so much. And now, please welcome to the stage our friend Roger Linn.
That's a couple of really cool guys. This is wonderful. It's a pleasure to honor Dave's life. Dave was a dear friend, collaborator, and partner in a shared journey making electronic music instruments. I first met Dave in the late 70s at a trade show in LA. He was showing his new Prophet 5 synthesizer. I marveled at his creation, as did everyone else in attendance. Dave was full of energy and ambition, and well understood the new technology of microcomputers and software that was starting to change the world. Of course, the Prophet 5 went on to become a huge success, used on countless hit recordings in the 1980s. In later years, Dave and I used to joke about watching old movies and being able to easily recognize ones that were made in the 80s by the cheap-sounding soundtracks consisting of Prophet 5 and Linn drum. You may not know another thing about Dave, though. He was also an avid athlete, cyclist, and triathlete. He actually participated in the Hawaii Ironman triathlon in his younger years, an astoundingly difficult physical endeavor. He even enlisted me in some of his strenuous hikes, including Yosemite's Half Dome, the backside, Mount Shasta, and Mount Whitney. I named our climb Mount Whitney Ironman and the Nerd. I recall after the first day's climb, camping in our tent at 10,000 feet and telling Dave that I might be having symptoms of altitude sickness. Dave said, "Shut up and go to sleep." Here's another funny story. Dave and I took a ski trip once to Tahoe, and given that we spent about 2 minutes talking about some product ideas, Dave decided to call the trip a business expense. Then he got audited, and the auditor questioned the legitimacy of expensing the ski trip. Dave told him that the trip was a business conference with someone named Roger Linn. The auditor replied, "You mean the drum machine guy? I've got one of his drum machines." From that point on, the questions were softball, and Dave passed the audit.
Nice.
Our friendship continued over the years, and in 2001, I had the pleasure of collaborating with him on the Tempest analog drum machine. It was fun working with Dave, and I learned a lot from him. He had a deep understanding of analog synthesis and of the many design choices that are necessary in order to ensure that the final instrument meets the demands of golden ears. That said, our personalities and styles of working were very different, and sometimes we butted heads. But it didn't matter, because the foundation of our friendship was one of mutual respect and admiration. Plus, there are very few people who share the life path that we have chosen, and that created a deep bond that I will always value. Now I'd like to recite a poem about Dave, written by ChatGPT.
Oh, God.
In answer to the request, write a poem about synthesizer maker Dave Smith. Dave Smith, a master of sound, creates instruments that astound. With circuits and keys, he weaves a spell, crafting synths that sing and yell. From Prophet to Tetra, his designs are beloved by musicians of all kinds. From each one, a work of art, bringing music to life, a brand new start. With a passion for technology, Dave Smith pushes the boundaries, creating new sounds and possibilities that inspire and delight so easily. His synths are used by the greats, from Depeche Mode to Nine Inch Nails. Dave Smith's instruments are here to stay, a true innovator in the world of play. Dave Smith, a true visionary, a pioneer in sound technology, creating instruments that are so unique, forever shaping the future of musique.
Yeah.
GPT. So, in conclusion, Dave's legacy will last well beyond his years. in the positive influence that his instruments have had on music. I feel privileged to have known and to have enjoyed a friendship with this extraordinary and creative individual. I miss my dear friend, Dave. Thank you.